and this coaching staff very happy.
A great chapter to begin.
Let's go! Still on his feet. Slip the tackle. 20, 15, 10.
Andrew Whitworth, the Los Angeles Rams nominee for the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Good to meet you, Mr. Whitworth. How are you?
Hey, appreciate it. I'm doing great.
Good to meet you again. And now here we are, Man of the Year Award, Walter Payton, the legacy of the NFL for this award. And you have stepped up huge for the Rams to receive or to be in the contention. Talk about your thoughts when you heard the nomination.
Oh, it's always an honor. I mean, you look across the league, the guys that are nominated, it's always guys that I look up to, and I look to the service they give to their community and how inspirational it is to me and guys on my team. And so to be selected by your own team, I think it means the world, and it's something that's very humbling and also an honor for the work you do.
And Mr. Whitworth, I want to call you, can I call you Andrew or Mr.
Sure,
Whitworth?
you call whatever you want.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You have such a tremendous background in giving. Talk about mom and dad. They have to be in the picture somewhere. I'd like to start there because you are a recipient and beneficiary of that love and kindness and charity.
Yeah, I think it's always been important to my family. My mother was a school teacher for 30-something years, and it's always been something that the community meant something to us and people around us. And I was taught by my grandmother to always be making sure that I was giving back. And so it's always been something that's been on my heart and something really important to me.
And Andrew, you've had a tremendous career, one of the longest for offensive linemen in the NFL. Now, having reached the big number 40.
Yeah.
That is a feat and an accomplishment in itself. Talk about your endurance, your conditioning, your strength, your reliance on when you were hurt to come back, and all those good things that makes a great football player.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's really the synopsis. If you want to play for a long time in the NFL, I always tell guys it's going to take really the blessing of being healthy and then also the ability to have the fortitude to overcome when you do get injured and just really keep the picture in mind of there's going to be tough times, there's going to be adversity, there's going to be times when people say this is it for you, and your response and really your ability to fight through all those moments and keep your head up and keep moving is going to be one of the most important things. So for me, that's kind of been a story of my career, and there's been a lot of awesome moments, a lot of big achievements, but also a lot of trials and a lot of things that were tough. And so it just makes you proud when you reflect a little bit of the moments you've been through to be where we are now.
And speaking about your illustrious career here with the Rams, you have made LA such a tremendous home where you can go to any community in the city or county and they will know Andrew Whitworth coming as a giver, a helper. Talk about that, where you called your ability to help in an instant is there, and it covers all walks of our society here in America.
Yeah, I mean, it's really been special. I mean, to me, when I got nominated this year, they made a special map for me of all of Los Angeles and all the different areas that I've affected in my 5 years here. And I think it was 39 different locations spanning all over west, east, north, south LA, where you can imagine. And so it was really cool to see that and then also have the videos from each one of those locations of people kind of telling me thank you and talking about the impact that we made there. And so, you know what, it's something that my wife and I and our family and to our kids, it's really important to be a part of our community and to be there to support people in whatever it is, their dreams, aspirations, or just the next move they're trying to make in any way we can. And so it means the world to us to be honored and then also to have the opportunity to bless those around us.
And you've been such an infectious person and entity around the league as well, because it seems that there is competition. More players want to do more and give more, and you've already created such a tremendous model for them to pattern themselves off?
Yeah, I had the opportunity in Cincinnati to be a part of a lot of things when I played there for 11 years for the Bengals, and had some really cool moments over the last couple of years running into people from those times, and also leaving some of the players behind that ended up taking over some of the things that I got to do, and so it's been cool to see the growth from that time into now, and watching guys that may see you do something, and the next thing you know, you read about the things they're doing in the community that you inspired them to do it. That's one of the things I'll definitely take with me when I'm done playing, of just what it means to you to inspire those around you.
And your thoughts and recollections, your knowledge base of the man himself, Walter Payton, legend in the NFL, legend in his community and throughout the country for any football player that knows NFL. Your thoughts on his presence still being felt. Although he's passed and gone, you still feel his presence, Walter Payton.
Yeah, I mean, you really think about it. There's, you talk about people that lead on the football field and lead off of it and perform on it and off of it, and he was the epitome of that, as a guy that not only was he a leader and a great player and did some phenomenal things on the football field, but he was phenomenal off of it, and that's something to me that leaves a legacy that nobody will ever forget, and I think that that's something that his family obviously has to be extremely proud of, and I think it inspires guys around the league to understand how important that is for their own legacy.
Well, we're going to wait and see, because it's going to be all during Super Bowl, that period of time where it will be announced all NFL teams have a nominee. You're one of 32. And, of course, the Los Angeles Rams will be, and the fans will be supporting you as well. And we find out there's going to be social media in terms of voting. So have you heard anything updated about that yet?
Yeah, I mean, people can go on Twitter, I believe, and tag me and tag the Rams and for a Walter Payton Man of the Year award, which I think is it's a unique feature of it. I don't know if it's my favorite feature of the things. I don't really think that kind of stuff's about recognition, but you know what? It's something the fans can do to go support and be a part of it.
Okay. Andrew Whitworth, one final question. The season now, 8-4, huge matchup with Arizona Monday. The whole nation will be watching. Your thoughts in preparation for it?
Oh, man, it's going to be a great game. I mean, it's going to be an opportunity for two really good football teams this season to go after each other. They got the best of us the first time here in L.A., and it's our opportunity to go up there to Arizona and do our best to come away with a W. And you know what, as you count down the season, and this time all these games mean even more and seem to tighten up, and so you really got to get hot and get on a run, and this is our time.
Last question, Andrew, for our fans in East Los Angeles. You have Vamos Rams that we covered very well. We are not part of Vamos Rams, of course. We produce for our English-speaking and bilingual fans, and you have a lot of Ram fans in East LA. Any message for them or any words of inspiration?
Vamos Rams, let's go. And then also, you know what, in this holiday season, I mean, just being there for each other, and you know what, if you're doing good, finding people around you that may need a lending hand, and the opportunity for us to always remember that there's always great power in numbers, and our ability to hold up for each other and be there for one another is what keeps us moving through all the time of being on this planet. So I appreciate everybody, and I wish you all the best this holidays, and let's keep loving and living with each other and finding ways to get better.
Words well said. We thank you for giving us this opportunity to meet you and greet you.
Thank you.
We'll see you again.
Thank you very much.
Okay. There he is, Andrew Whitworth. He's going to be the nominee for the Los Angeles Rams. Walter Payton Man of the Year award, a very prestigious award given very, very closely for the best that will step up to do what he did in his life, and that is give. So for Frankly Robles, producing, directing, and yours truly, Rico Cabrera, as your reporter, journalist, or the information person bringing that to you. Thanks for watching, and we will be back for more of the Rams coverage here at their practice as the weeks go by in the season. So take care, be safe, be careful, but more importantly, be back with us on East LA Sports Scene and EastLASportsScene.com. Take care.